My name is Cynthia. I was born in Mexico, but I grew up in Arizona my whole life. The deciding factor was my husband. So he was an athlete throughout high school and college, and so he had always had some back issues, and he had seen more of a traditional chiropractor. And so we just wanted to try a new approach and kind of check out, what Lindsay's practice was all about and see what their approach, if it was different, if it was going to make a difference for him. And in the process, I decided, why not for myself? This would have been my first experience. So here I am. So coming into this practice, I didn't have any obvious symptoms. I never really had any back issues. Closest thing I could elaborate on is I had an injury just through working out during strength training. That resolved itself, but that was always a concern of mine. So coming into the practice, initially I had an x-ray done just to kind of see where my spine was, how it was aligned, and what was going to be the approach thereafter. Through that x-ray, discovered that I have scoliosis. So fortunately, I'm one of the many people that do have scoliosis, and it goes unnoticed because I don't have any obvious symptoms. I don't have any obvious pains or anything of that nature. In addition to discovering that I have scoliosis, one of the things that I've always kind of dealt with throughout my adult life is a gallbladder issue. I personally learned to manage it myself with just diet, exercise, and just watching what I eat. But I've also noticed since being in treatment that I don't have as frequent episodes. I don't have as much pain. When I do have an episode, it doesn't last nearly as long, which is great because if I can avoid surgery, I'm gonna avoid it. By all means, I will avoid it. So it's definitely been beneficial in that regard, and just preventing anything. As I age and I get older, I do like to work out. I do like to lift weights. So it's been very beneficial to just kind of make sure that everything is aligned. So the type of treatments I have received has been more of a gentle approach to getting, everything aligned, making sure that everything is functioning as it should, which is great for a first timer. If you've never experienced any type of chiropractic adjustments, this is a really good introduction to that. Considering that I didn't have any obvious issues that would have, alerted me to see a chiropractor, I do notice a difference in my body. I am sleeping better. My body itself will course correct. I will feel the little adjustments, when something doesn't feel right, it just does it itself to where I'm not in constant pain. I'm not experiencing that pain or anything chronic or for prolonged periods of time. Those who do not know about Breathe Chiropractic or are new to the practice, new to chiropractic care, I would highly recommend it just for the gentle approach, because you hear of other chiropractors and getting adjustments can be a bit daunting. It can be a little scary experience, and their gentle approach is very, it kind of gives you a sense of calm and peace where you're in good hands. What I would like to say about Breathe Chiropractic is that the environment itself, it's very soothing, it's very calming. So I always look forward to my appointments, my husband as well as a patient, and he also thoroughly enjoys it. The staff is amazing, it's very friendly and inviting, and you are a part of a family when you come to Breathe Chiropractic.